Welcome back. Nice, nice. Seems like we are live. Welcome back. In today's stream, I'm just gonna go with the flow. The one thing I need to do first is that I need to empty my inventory because it's full. And then after that, I'm going to go outside and I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do next.
Hello.
Let's see here. I still do got a lot of gems and stuff. Haven't cleaned up my inventory yet. So I'm just gonna drop it down in this one, I think. Yeah. Still missed one gem though. Cool, I'm just gonna put the rest in here, I think. Or maybe this one. Yeah, I need to fix my inventory at some point. Just total mess, everything. Yeah, you can probably just have some crap inside my inventory, it doesn't matter. Yeah, so when we cleaned up the inventory, I'm just gonna go down and we're gonna take a look downstairs. Cause I need some place for the blacksmith. And I do have a lot of space on the side here. You can just take a look on the side here, the mountain side. We do still got a lot of space. And I mentioned it before as well, is that have been thinking about it a while to dig through in here and further through the mountain. So I actually do want to see if I could do that. And maybe I'll start doing that today. Yeah, so that's the plan. A lot of digging. Because I do like this area. But right now it's no space here. And I do want my castle to grow as well. So what I'm thinking of is that I want to make like a huge area in this direction. And I want it to be high enough to could so I could plant trees and stuff inside here. So I can have a little forest inside the castle. With all the different trees and stuff. And yeah, it can be a combined forest and a park or something. And then I can have some more space for more housing. For example, for the blacksmith or other helpers. So that is the plan. In the last episode we made this place for the barber. So he do got his own little barber shop here. you haven't seen it before. So yeah, that's the plan. What I do need to do then, before I start cutting down and carving out the new space in the mountain here, I need to figure out how high the trees are. Because I want the trees to fit in here as well. Yeah. So let's go up here. Another question is, are all the trees the same height? Or are some trees higher than others? That's another question. Let's see, before I do anything I need to go down and I need to bring my digging tools. Hello TC Almus, welcome. Nice to see you. Let's see here, so I'm gonna bring these. Probably gonna bring a lot though, because if I'm going to start my digging project, it's gonna be a lot of digging. Then I need a lot of stone blocks. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna measure the tree, because that's gonna be the minimum height to the roof. And I'm probably gonna be on the safe side. Probably gonna have it like 5 on top of that again. Probably. So let's see. This is 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's at least 10 up. So I'm gonna have 15 up then. That's gonna be a lot of digging though. It's gonna be the most boring stream ever. I think. No! I damaged it. Doesn't matter though. Just do it like this. No one would know anyways. Cool, so we know that it's gonna be 15 high. 15 high, that's a lot. Let's see here. I'm gonna start digging. It's gonna be even higher than this. But another thing is that I don't think I can dig down. Or maybe I can. Yeah, I can dig down a little bit, because this is the highest point downstairs. So I can dig a little bit down. So yeah. Another thing I will bring, since I'm going to do this now, is that I probably need some light as well. Nah, won't be boring. I just like hanging out with you. Oh, that's nice to hear. see, I just need those illumination blocks. Happily, I have 2,500 of them, which is nice. Because then we can have some light in there as well. So yeah, and there we have one more watcher. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to dig a lot. That's the plan. By the way, TC Elmas, do you want me to make more like emojis like that? I think I can make more now. If you have any suggestions, maybe I do that one time and make some emojis. Let's see. So what I figured out, I need to have it 15 high. And I'm probably gonna follow. It's gonna be in this direction now. Yeah, I think on it. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 6 though. So it's just 1/3. This is gonna be challenging. So 6, 7. 8. The first part is always the hardest. Like making everything as it should. So how many? There was 6, 7, 8. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 8. And that is 8. Okay. Then this one is 9. This one is 10. $13. 14. 14? Or 15? I will double check. It's gonna be 15 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. This is how high I'm going up. The next part of this puzzle. The start is always the hardest though. Knowing where everything should go and stuff. But the next part. Another question is that I would probably not dig in this direction because I don't want to ruin this build. Oh, it's a hole in the roof there. Okay. But yeah, anyways. It's gonna be 15. And it's gonna go in this direction. I'm probably not gonna go to the right either, because, or maybe, we will see, but if I go to the right, then I'm gonna destroy this section as well. That's kind of something that I need to be aware of, but I can go straight forward and I can go to the left at least to begin with. Oh. So, yeah. Just to be sure, I'm just gonna face this direction while going up to the top. And I'm gonna start from the top and I'm gonna work myself down when digging through here. That's the plan. Yeah, so this is the direction that we are facing. Yeah, this was probably number 15 now, but anyways, we can go one more up. Cool, so we're going in this direction. What I'm gonna do first, I'm just gonna make like a small way in. So it's gonna be, probably just gonna be a couple. Yeah, just gonna dig in here, I think. Hello, Max. What you are doing, I will explain for you. You mentioned last time that you want me to expand a little bit for the blacksmith, you know? Yeah, diggy diggy. So what I'm doing now, I need more space. So actually what I'm doing, I'm working in here. Because we need to open up a little bit. So I started on what I was mentioning for a long time ago. I said that I would like to dig into this space, this room. So that is what I'm going to do. I've digged up like 15 blocks high, because a tree is approximately 10 high, and then I just added 5 more on top of the tree, because I'm going to make a large room here, and because I want like I want a forest inside my castle, and I want more space for more builds as well. Yeah, so that is what I'm doing basically. Oh, a first castle. A first castle would be super duper cool. A first castle? What is the first castle? What do you mean, a forest castle? Oh, look here. You're outside already. Will the big room be open to one mountainside? As you can see, starts to opening up. It will be opening to at least 2, if not 3 mountainsides. But yeah, cool, we are through. Then I'm just gonna continue. The question is, how wide do I want the roof to be in the middle here? That is another question. If I just make it really wide. Probably just gonna put on here. Sorry, my fingers hurt from yesterday's building. It's okay. It's okay. Cool. Will you build a pine forest or mix together different trees? I love the red ones. Can I have at least one red tree? The plan is to have like all the different trees, actually. I've never been able to see you live, but I see why. Oh, yeah, Nick. That's true. But, yeah. It will probably not be 4:30 anymore, though. But yeah. Now it's 10:25 in Norway in the morning. So that's why I'll be able to play now, though. Normally I do it a lot later in the evening because I work and stuff at this time normally. But today I have free because in Norway you have free on Sundays. And another thing as well, though, to be honest, this is live stream number 8, so I've never been streaming before. So it's not that strange that you haven't been able to see me before, though. Don't you have free on Sunday in other countries? I thought that's a worldwide thing. I heard about other countries that doesn't have free on Sundays. Yeah. I need to be careful here because I don't want to destroy. It needs to be some support, you know. So I'll probably gonna be a little bit careful, not go more to the side than this. Because if I open too much up, then it's gonna be ugly. I'll continue a little bit further here now. And then it at least needs to be a pillar. Let the last row be and dig by hands there. Maybe. Yeah, we will see. But it's gonna be bigger, you know. Because we can go to the left side here as well. Ooh, look at that. Cool. So here I can probably make it even wider. Looks so fast when you dig in your style. I've done it before. It's not the first time, you know. Must be a long training. Yeah, another thing now is that I'm just gonna sleep a little bit. Another thing is that how far can I go to the side here? Probably gonna... Yeah, I can go pretty much to the side though. Pretty far, I mean. And actually we can link it with the other thing up there. And I think the size here is that you actually know what you do. You seem to have a plan. Yeah, I do actually have a plan. But I don't know if my plan will work though. But I can picture stuff inside my head before I do it. But if it actually works, that's another story. Yeah, let's see here. I'm gonna go this direction now. And I'm gonna link it up with the other. Because if I continue this way, we come to one of the cranes, you know, and that would be cool. To be able to walk to the crane from here and the other way around. Do you like the click-clack sound of the metal boots? No, I don't. I don't like the click-clack sound of the metal boots. But I like how they look though. Is it annoying? Do you like it? Or is it annoying? The click-clack sound? Do you want me to change it? Another thing is that, let's see. Yeah. Are there other golden shoes maybe? I don't like it, but who am I to dress you? Metal boots ASMR, yeah. Listen to my boots. Listen to my boots now. Does it give you goosebumps? Yeah, maybe I changed them. You will see. That was a little bit metal boots ASMR for you guys. Just spilled grass everywhere. Yeah, maybe. Let's see, I'm just gonna continue this. In this direction. Yeah, look here. So here something starts happening now. If they ever release some water options, how to build a swimming pool, yeah, that's true. But if they release some water options, then I probably will make some waterfalls and stuff as well. You're awesome, dude. How loved watching your channel grow, and your builds are amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Blake. Let's see here. So we need to connect this too, but that's probably gonna happen later on. Let's take a look up there. Because then we can just let it continue straight forward here, and then it can be like a stairway down there. And this is pretty far up as well. So that's cool. Then we do, after a while, if we do like this, then we get the multiple ways. It's possible to walk though, inside the castle. So yeah, probably gonna stick with that. The question then is that how far in this direction should I go though? Yeah, I can probably then go as far as this. I don't think that will fuck up too much of the cave though. Yeah, I will try that. So let's begin. As I mentioned before, this is probably gonna be a really boring stream though, because it's gonna be a lot of digging. And I mean a lot. Anyways, it's gonna be cool when I have digged out all the space that I want to dig out though. That is way more interesting than the farming stream, I think. And the farming stream. Oh yeah, on the farming stream, okay. When I was farming gems and weapons. Because that's where people get inspired for own project. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes we need to have some boring streams as well though. Because life isn't always fun. Log on and off farming can be done by everyone. What you do is interesting because it's challenging, although you make it look different. Yeah, that's true. Thank you. But not everyone knows that it's possible to do log on and off farming though. Maybe explain a little bit more of what you do and why. Perfect stream. Yeah, I did that. I started doing it. I even counted how many blocks I went upwards building this. You can ask TC Albus, he was here. But yeah. It's easier if you ask me questions, Max. So if you ask why do you do this or why do you do that, I will explain. But I have been explaining the process so far. I like it that you work yourself up in only a little space and then work downwards for convenience. Yeah, that's true. Because if you do the other direction, if you start from the lower part and you work yourself upwards, you're gonna face living hell. Because it's super hard to dig out upwards. It's easier to just go up in the upper area and work yourself down, and you're gonna see why in a little bit when I digged out all the space first. So first I just deciding how big this is gonna be. by doing like this, and then I'm just digging downwards, because this is just 2 layers. I'm going 15 down, 15 blocks down like this, and it's gonna take ages. I tried the other way around and I had to give up this project. Yeah. So that is why I'm starting like this, digging a little hole up, deciding how high it's gonna be. And the reason why I picked 15 up like this is because I was measuring a tree, and a tree is 10 up. And I wanted to be a little bit over the treetops. The roof is gonna be a little bit over the treetops, so I added 5 more. So that's why I have 15. You did this so often, for you it's self-explanatory. But I think exactly these knowledge and techniques make it interesting for others. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. And by the way, this is how I like to dig though. It's the fastest way if you're going to dig out huge areas. I would recommend it doing it this way. What's your PC specs? Doesn't seem to have any problems loading everything, is why I ask you. Yeah, I can maybe put in my PC specs somewhere. I commented a video sometime, but I don't know where. How is the weather in Norway? Here we have the coldest and rainiest May I can remember. The weather is ups and downs. Yesterday it was rainy, today it's sun. I live in a place where it's cold. But yeah. How is the weather in Norway? It's normal. But yeah, weather is really nice. As long as it doesn't snow, we are happy in Norway, you know. And we have actually had snow in May. So if you compare it to that, it's really nice though. Will the upper and lower entrance be connected by stairs, ladders, trampolines? Will the upper and lower entrance... Upper and lower entrance? What upper and lower entrance? Upper and lower entrance. There is only one entrance. I don't understand. Look, here we do have a hole. And we can look down here. Yeah, I probably don't want to dig further in. At least, not yet. So, the way from the barber to the crane. Yeah, that is gonna be connected with trampolines or stairs or whatever. Probably stairway though. Because here we do have the crane up here. Then we need to figure a way to connect it. But right now I have no idea though. The ideas are coming. The ideas are coming when I dig out more, I think. Yeah. The question is, should I dig more further this direction? Let's see. So the barber shop is there. Don't forget to do lighting before you go down. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. But yeah, I need to go down and take a look, I think. Question is, do I want it to open up in the roof here? Do you want the roof to be like this, or should I open it up? Yeah, that's the entrance cave, that's true. Do you want me to open it up, so it's gonna be like huge and open area here? Or do I want it to be closed off like it is now? And I kind of feel that I want to open it up though. And this area as well, with the stairway here and stuff, is gonna be like super cool as well, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think huge and open would be nice. Okay, then we go for huge and open then. Yeah, I can probably pick up this one instead of let it fly in the air. There will be enough small caves. Cave or left. There will be enough. Yeah. There will be enough small caves. But yeah, we're gonna go for huge and open then. What I'm gonna do then? Yeah, that's gonna be even more digging though. But anyways, I'm gonna dig. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do it the same way, but I'm gonna dig this direction. As far as I come. I should probably... No, I need to use this. But I need more soon. You should use the light ring for digging tunnels. Light ring? Light ring? Is there a light ring? Look here, so now we come out this direction as well, and here you can see the other walls. Tree seeding need hours to grow, or do I remember it wrong? Maybe you should start the production already in the beginning of next episode. No, I don't think it needs hours to grow. You just put it in the right soil, you know, so if you do make the best soil, it doesn't... Yeah, probably, but anyways. I've been planting trees around the castle and it doesn't take too long time. But it's a little bit cool that we actually get through on this side though, because as you can see, we do have some flat areas here we can take advantage of. I think. Yeah. Let's continue then. There is an epic ring in the Nomad Highland. It's making you glow. It could be practical while building. Yeah. Yeah, that's a point, Max. Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can take a look at it in the next episode. I'm starting to produce a lot of different seeds. 3 seedlings. But yeah, I don't know where the ring is. But it sounds nice though. Question is how good is the light though? That's another question. The ring is super rare. I tried log if farming for hours and still don't have it, so I gave up. Okay, so it's dropped by a mob, or... Golden Wests in Nomad Highland. Golden chest, okay. Okay, maybe I will try to see if I can find it one day then. Or Justin will probably find it on the first try, you know. You hollow up everything now and then build up columns later by yourself? Yeah, probably. Probably. I want it to be huge and big areas if I want. Probably just gonna use stone blocks and just build it myself. Probably better. But I do have some places that I can use for... Yeah, we will see. I haven't not that much plans yet. I just know that I want a forest, and I probably want it big enough to have, like, maybe we can do all the different regions with different themes, you know, with the different dirt, soil, and stuff like that. Have an open server one day and let everyone help. Yeah, that would be funny. The challenging part with having everyone to help is that everyone does things in their way, you know. Definitely need a block counter, one for remove terrain material and one for placing blocks. Yeah, that would be funny. Then I had like many million. I think there is though. Just not visible, I think. Cool. But yeah, I think I just wanna hollow everything out and then I'm gonna fix everything in the end. I think that's gonna save you time as well. Now I'm out of blocks. Maybe I should go and make some more then. Maybe I should go and make some more. I also need more of these illumination blocks though. Question is, can I build more illumination blocks? And 20,000 more of these. Nice. Okay. No, maybe just fly down so we can see how it looks. Yeah, so it will open up. And then I will cover it up with like the walls here as well. You can see the wall here. We need to cover up the rest of the mountain with the same thing though, because in the end, let's say 2 years in the future, when everything is completed, it will look like I built the whole castle, you know? So the mountainside and stuff should be covered in stones, I think. So it looks like a real castle. Yeah, I need to be careful though, because this is typical a place where I just remove this and then fall down and I die. But yeah. Cool. So this place is gonna be pretty huge though. We do have a lot of area to build on. Question is, how big do I really want it to be? Yeah, I should probably, let's say we just let the corners be then. So the corners can kind of be what holds everything up, like this corner. Don't touch this one, so it can be like it is. And then we do have the backside here holding it up. So probably it's not needed to have that many pillars though. The forest cave will have a natural roof. Or did you plan another dome build like your farm? No, it's probably gonna be a roof like this, I think. Maybe I cover it with dirt, I don't know. I have not planned anything yet. If you wanna plan for me, Max, you can come with some tips and wishes. Maybe I integrate it. Because I just, you know me, I just build, go with the flow, you know. And let the build speak to me. What I'm gonna do. Or if you have any wishes though. Moose? Moss, you mean? I think moose is the same as elk, like the animal with the big horns. But moss, yeah, maybe we can use moss. Does grass grow upside down? I don't know, haven't tried. Probably not. That would be cool. Anything green on the roof? Maybe we can do anything green. We can use moss and we can use the other thingy. I don't remember the name. thing that you make hedges and stuff out of. Another thing as well, I think I want it to be like not completely flat all the places, but a little bit variations in the terrain, I think would be nice as well. I see. Moosh. Moosh. In Norwegian is mose. And moose is elg. Yeah, we have one dessert that we call the same. Sjokolademousse. Chocolate. Yeah. You should go buy some chocolate dessert then. I need even more stone blocks, and I really don't want to remove anything of the other, and the reason for that is because I need to listen to my friend saying that I cannot forget placing the light sources before going downwards, because that is really important. So before I do that, I think I want to cover up everything. At the same time though, I'm going to have 2 more blocks though. Yeah, let's remove some then. Let's remove 1 layer. Cool, now we have 50,000. Gonna remove these as well then. Yeah, I do wanna do the light in the roof, but as you can see, I can still put the light in the roof. But before I put the light in the roof, I need to know where the roof is gonna be and where the light source is gonna be. No need for scaffolding later. Yeah, I know that, but I'm not sure if I want. Not sure if I want moss in the whole roof, and I don't know how the roof is gonna be, and I don't know how I want to divide the different rooms, etc, etc. So I don't think I can decorate the roof before I know what kind of rooms I want to have, etc, etc. So I probably need to do the scaffolding later and do the decoration of the roof later as well. But that's okay. I can live with that. Let's see here. I need to figure out where approximately the middle are. We're gonna dig in this direction. Then scaffolding after the plant grew in your head. Then scaffolding after the plant grew in your head. I don't understand. I need to write it differently, I think. Scaffolding after the plant grew in your head. Let's see here, so this one is gonna go further in. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna dig through in this direction now. Now hollow out. Yeah. But I want it to be bigger. That's why this is gonna be a super boring stream, because and when you decide what to do later, take care of the roof. Yeah. That's true. That's correct, Max. I'm gonna hollow out now and I'm gonna take care of the roof later. But when I hollowed out, I need to do the lighting in the roof though. Just a little bit, and I'm just gonna adjust it later on. Now I just need more space to build on and take it from there. Let it be a problem for the future, Thomas, not the now, Thomas. Yeah, that's true. That is true. But we still have hours of hours with digging in front of us. And by the way, if somebody is watching who have not subscribed, please do so. I would be really happy if you did. Oh, look. So here we are through. So yeah, I'm probably gonna open up this. Yeah, I need to try not to destroy it completely though. But that as well is gonna be a problem for the future Thomas and not the now Thomas, you know. The ice here, I probably want them to go down from the roof. Question is, can I do this? No, I'm probably just gonna destroy it. You once said that is fun for you. Do you have an this exciting job? So that you like this calming work? I do have an exciting job. I work in sales. Whoops. Oh no. Now I fall down. Let's see. Yeah, what I was thinking of was if I continue this way. I will probably not go through though anyways, because as you can see, the mountain here is out of my building area. The mountain here is outside of my building area, so even though if I dig through over my cave in there, I would just meet this wall. So then it's no point of destroying my cave in there, because then it would just look ugly. But I can continue this way, at least until I reach that area, and then we go in again. Yeah. Can you tell what to sell? Do I want to buy it? You probably have it already. You probably have what I sell already, Max, because everyone needs to have it. Everyone needs to have it, what I'm selling. Even the Americans watching have it, what I'm selling. Everyone needs to have it. Can you solve the riddle? It's a riddle, Max. Can you solve it? Everyone needs to have it. What I'm selling. Do you know what it is? Toothbrush. No, it's not toothbrush. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can work with this. Just gonna go through here. Food? No, it's not food. Cannot eat it, Max. Moving through. Nice. Is it made in Norway? Kind of. It's actually nothing that you make. Cool. This one can be as it is. Energy? No, it's not energy. Electric power? No, it's not electric power. But electric power is something that everyone needs, though. And water plants? Water plants? No. If I had told you, you would probably say, "Oh, of course." By the way, for the new watchers that watch the stream now, we are digging in the cave because we need more space. So this is a digging stream. We just dig a lot. Gonna make like a huge space inside the mountain here. Because the mountain here is my castle, and inside the castle we want a forest, you know. It's a shame I know so little about Norway. That's not a shame. Probably just gonna pick up this. Hello, Chrissy. Norway has oil and gas, and we have fish, and we have trees. And snow, that's correct. We cannot sell the snow though. Let's see here. So, okay. So this is as far as we go in this direction. At least over here. So this is gonna be like that. That means that we can work in this direction though. We can work in this direction. And then we probably can go... Can actually go as far as this, I think. Let's see, I do want to sleep a little bit. Yeah. So we have been digging for 1.5 hours now, and I think I'm gonna continue for 1.5 hours more. So 1.5 hours from now, and then after that I'm going to take a break, and then I'm probably gonna dig more later today, I think. Because it's gonna take a while. But yeah, I wanted to continue in this direction as well, I think. And then I'm probably just gonna continue all the way through in this direction. This is probably gonna be some of the episodes that people gonna think it's super boring, because last time I was doing this, my viewer count dropped a lot. Anyways, it's gonna lead to more interesting videos later on though. Do you think you will have enough mountain for another hour and a half? Oh, yes. I have already digged for 1.5 hours. And yeah, I do have enough mountain. Or do you think I have... You don't think I have enough mountain? think I have enough mountain. Let's see, let's go in here. This is gonna be huge though. This is gonna be huge. To be honest, no. Okay. I don't know. I don't know, Max. I haven't calculated. So the building area is Gigatonors. Okay. But that's good. It's supposed to be big. That's more mountain than one can hollow out in 3 hours. Yeah, that's true. I think I use more than 3 hours. But another thing is that we need to still do have I need to make a home for Balthazar because he's still in my old base. We need to make a new home for the carpenter. We need another home for the original hunter. And we do need another home for Oswald Anders, the blacksmith. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 new homes at least. So yeah. So 4 new homes, and probably in the future updates it's gonna be more people. So we do need more space, and that's why we do this kind of stuff now though. So sooner or later we would have needed to expand anyways. The hunter should get the hobbit hole in the forest. More, really? More what, Chrissy? But yeah, maybe I make a hobbit hole in the forest for the hunter. That was a good idea. Just remind me when we come so far. Oh. Do I get hearts? Thank you. Let's see here. NPCs? Yeah, probably. They have been talking about tinting colors on blocks and stuff as well, so we need a painter, you know, where you can buy colors from. And we also need NPC that can make signs for us and let us edit signs and stuff like that. So we need like a sign maker. That's another NPC. And yeah, we want an NPC that can make banners for us more than the bard can. Like customized banners where you can choose what kind of motives you want on the banners. So we need a banner maker NPC. And we need mounts in the game, you know, so we need NPC where you can buy mounts. Like fly mounts and stuff. Horses and other stuff. What more NPCs do we need? You can continue in the chat here. What other NPCs do we need? I came up with 3 more NPCs. The sign maker can live in the throne room. Yeah, that's true. I could watch you digging all day. Yeah, that's nice, Chrissy. You're welcome to do so. We'll probably continue later today. I want children. Can be just survivors, but 3 to 4 children. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we can have some childrens too. And we can have like a baby NPC as well, and if you don't feed it with milk from the goats, then it would cry and make like super high noise, like really annoying. So you need to farm the goats for goat milk to constantly fill up like the food thingy for the baby, or else it will scream and make really annoying noises, you know. But we could have a NPC that is kind of a trader though, so you can actually farm stuff that you make yourself, and you can trade in other goods. We have a trader already that's Chinese, but it's pretty useless right now. Yeah, that's true. Another thing that would be really, really cool, just imagine that you have an NPC that is an auctioneer. And if you went into the auctioneer, there was an auction house, kinda, similar to the World of Warcraft auction house, that links all the worlds of Enshrouded. So even though we play in a single player mode, the auctioneer would even be linked to all other worlds. And if you go into there, you can just post like stuff that you want to sell in the auction house. And it could be like a worldwide currency in the game. Yeah, and a tax collector. Yeah, that's cool. Have an NPC, which is tax collector. And if you don't pay the tax, then you get like punishment of some sort. The tax collector is preventing the shroud to get on your property. So if you don't pay the tax, then the shroud is entering your property, eating more and more of your base. So you cannot build there anymore. You still don't think I have enough mountain for 1.5 hour more, Chrissy? Just thinking that this is kind of like 3 blocks down though, and I have 15, so it's gonna take 5 times longer time though. Probably gonna use 10 or 12 hours before I'm done with this digging. Don't scare it away. Don't scare who away? The tax collector? By the way, for you who just entered the channel here and don't know what I'm doing, I'm actually digging in the mountain. Because I'm going to build like a huge big hole here. And it's gonna be a forest, I think. And we're gonna build homes for the blacksmith and alchemist and the old helpers. That's the plan. Yeah, at least we need more space in the castle, so that is why I'm digging. And it's just a tiny mountain, so it's not gonna take that long before I've been digging through here. Right, Chrissy? Probably done in less than 1 hour. Probably. How many flames are you allowed to have now? I think it's 10. Yeah. Active altars, 10 of 10. Craftspeople, 9 of 9. People and places. Ooh. Cool, cool. Why is this one here? Anyways. Yeah. You don't play, Chrissy? You probably mentioned that last time though, but... You know, you choose yourself how you want the game to be though. I normally just sleep at night anyways. Because I like it best when it's daylight. Cool, cool. Let's remove some of the blocks over here. Feels lonely. No, it doesn't. I do have my helpers though. You know, loneliness is appealing though. You can have many friends and you can feel lonely, or you can be alone but you don't need to feel lonely at all. And you know, I have you know. Even though I'm alone in this big world, I don't feel lonely. Looks a little bit cool though. Maybe this could be like a really nice thumbnail. We are back just gonna save this picture. Yeah, I'm back. I'm sorry. I just needed to save the picture. Yeah, I'm back again now. It was like a picture that was like super for being the next thumbnail. Now we're gonna sleep a little bit. It looks like, almost looks like candy, you know? Look at this as well. Doesn't it look good? Cool. Soon down with the first soon done, I mean. I'm digging in the mountain here. Soon done with the first part. After I'm done with hollowing out this part, I'm going to dig further down as well. Gonna dig down at least 5 times as deep as this. Anyways, this is the part taking the longest time though. After I'm done with this, then it's gonna be faster. We have been digging in 2 hours now. I'm probably gonna continue digging for 1 hour more. 1 more hour. Then I'm gonna take a break. And I'm gonna come back later today. I'm gonna dig some more, I think. That's the plan at least. Hopefully I will be done with the upper part here before I need to yeah, probably gonna finish off the upper part here and then mount some light sources and stuff, and then that's gonna be it for this one, I think. Take that, bunnies. By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. It's also possible, there is some episodes out already for next week. It's actually possible to see those as well. But for being able to see them before they are being published, you need to be a member of the channel. So if you want to take a look at those, then the membership for the channel is like a chocolate bar each month. Like a Snickers. What is your favorite chocolate bar, by the way? You should go in the store and buy yourself a chocolate bar. Which one would you pick? Hey Thomas, didn't think I will ever reach a live one. Been enjoying the cozy castle build videos. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Radmon. I haven't even been doing that much live though. It's 1 week since last time, and this is number 8 or something. It will probably be more live streams later on because I have some plans as well. I'm gonna build myself an office and stuff like that, and then it's gonna be easier for me to do like regular streams. But right now it's gonna be a lot of stuff to do, so yeah. Hello Megan, nice to see you as well. Yeah, going to move home in the next week or the week after. So I'm a little bit worried how it's gonna be at that time though. If I have enough content or if I would have some days without anything. But we will see. For the new ones that just joined in, I'm digging in my mountain right now. I can show you where it is though, because it's not that easy to see what I'm actually doing. But yeah, I've been talking about it once before, that I was going to expand the... Good luck on your move. I hope you get settled quickly and with a minimum bother. Yeah, I hope so too. And thank you. I do have a company who is going to help me moving though, so it's gonna be quicker than normal. So yeah, as you can see, I've been digging in the mountain. You can see the upper section there, opening up the mountainside. I'm gonna dig down. I'm gonna dig down a lot actually, because I'm gonna... Oh no. Okay. It's gonna go 15 down though. Just gonna land here. We can see if we can reach up here. Because if we go in this section in here, I'm actually planning to open up everything in this direction. So we can actually go in here and then it will open up. And in this part of the build, you see all these stairs up here. That is how high it's gonna be up under the roof. So I'm gonna dig down all this stuff, and the reason why is because I want to have trees in here. And the trees is like 10 blocks like this upwards, and then I added on 5 more, so it's 15 blocks up. Yeah, so that is what I'm doing. It's gonna be a huge area in here, and it's gonna be... My thoughts so far is that it's gonna be a forest. Yeah, it's going to be huge. But yeah. So that is, that's why it's gonna be some boring episodes now with a lot of expanding and digging. Sad part is that those videos get fewer views though, but anyways. So it's gonna be mountain, trees, mountain, castle. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't know if it's only gonna be the mountain trees though, it's gonna be all the different trees, I think. Maybe we do have basswood trees. Are you going to use the new basswood trees? I think I'm going to use all the trees. The different trees. Maybe we can do like so you start walking in there, and then first you come to Springlands stuff, and then in the next one you kind of like naturally pass through to the Revelwood kind of trees and forest, and then you get further in and you get to the Blackmire forest, and then you go to the Nomad Highland forest and so on. Maybe I do it like this, and in the end you have like Kindle Wastes with desert. They are taller than the oak. So how high are those then, Megan? This is like 15 times 4 then. I don't know how tall the oak are. But if the trees are too tall, then I need to dig further down then. I haven't measured yet. But they are maybe twice as tall as an oak. Which is the oak then? Let's see. I'm just gonna go up and I can show you what kind of measure I used though. So what I did when I was measuring the height of the roof was that I went down to this tree and I was measuring from the bottom here, where I stand on, and all the way up to the top of the tree. And then I went 5 more up. So from the bottom here and up to the top of the tree is 10. 10 of these ones. And then I went 5 over again. Oak is another new tree. I think it has replaced the Revelwood broadleaf tree, which used to be the largest tree. Yeah, I'm not a tree specialist, but is it higher than this one? I think this one is pretty high up. But yeah, if it's over 15 high, then I'm probably not gonna use it. Because I don't need that high trees. I think this one is high enough. I think. Let's go down here. Well, good morning, or good time zone. Good morning, Brandy. It's kind of midday in Norway now. It's 12:18. I don't know what you call that in English. Probably good no, not good evening. Good day, maybe. But yeah, good time zone is a good way to say it. So yeah, good time zone, everyone. I'm digging in the mountain. I'm going to make like a large forest inside my castle. So that is my that is what I'm working on now. So yeah, I've been digging here for 2 hours and 20 minutes now. I'm gonna continue until I've been digging for 3 hours, and then I'm gonna continue a little bit later today. Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, afternoon is it? Thank you. Good morning. Yeah, that's cool, Brandon. 6:19. That's early. The cave should not have a flat roof anyways. There is no way the static structure would be stable. Hello everyone, Thomas Max. Hello Laurie. Welcome. Maybe I do fix the roof as we go down though. So maybe if you go a little higher in the middle, you might also force some of the really big trees in there. I will find a way of the really big trees. If there's a really big trees, I'm just gonna make them outside of the mountain. And yeah, I'm just gonna figure out where the rooms is gonna be first, and then gonna add in some light sources, and then I'm probably gonna fix the roof and the curve in the roof before I dig further down, I think. I think I'm gonna solve it that way. What are we building? We are digging. I need to go shopping now. Thomas made me crave for chocolate dessert. Yeah, you should go and buy yourself some chocolate mousse. Max Schneider. I will be back for the end of the stream. Yeah, or else I'm probably gonna be digging some more later today as well. Thank you, Max. Have a nice nice trip to the market or shopping center or whatever. And I'll see you later. But yeah, what are we doing? We are digging in the mountain. We are digging in the mountainside here. So a fast explanation. Over here we have like the barber shop, if you have checked out that one. That is down here. Somewhere. So here is the barber shop here now. I'm just gonna go down here, show you. Just measured the basswood is 22 or 23 foundation blocks tall. Yeah, that's high. Then it's pretty. Then it's higher than the ceiling. But it's no problem. I can fix them outside of the. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out a way. But anyways, this is the barber shop, which I made in the last one. And then here is the cave where the boss was once upon a time. There was a boss here. And then inside of this, I do want it to open up. It's gonna be like huge thing here and a hole where it's gonna open up. And in there, it's gonna be a forest, I think. Thank you, Brandy. And then what I did next was that I measured one of my trees and it was like 10 high, and I added 5 more, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, probably 16 and up. So now I'm digging down. So for now it's 16 or something, looks tall. And if we want like the biggest ones, maybe we can make some section where we dig further down as well though. But we will see. It did come out good. Did the top floor get decorated too? No, the top floor didn't be decorated that much because I'm probably never gonna be there. The top floor of the barbershop is just his bed and then empty rooms. It's okay, he will be busy downstairs or on his balcony enjoying the view. Yeah, that's true. That is true. He is focusing on his customers, you know. And maybe he have just started, so he haven't saved enough money for his own furniture. He just invested everything in his barbershop for now. Cool. I actually think that I'll be out through with floor here. Hello everyone, I just harvested 200 berry bushes for my animal food and got plant fiber instead. Ooh. So we harvested 200 berry bushes, but you got plant fiber instead of berries. But a good thing about it is that it doesn't take long time to replant and the other. Berries take a long time for me to grow. Yeah. Let's see here, I need to figure out where my lands are gonna be. Yeah, probably gonna just have ugly lamps, I think. There's a hole in the roof here. Did everyone get all the quests done? I haven't finished all the quests yet. I still have some. Still have some quests left. I don't think questing is any fun though. I want to build stuff. like super ugly though. I still have question marks on my map. Or I don't like the shroud yet. Low enshrouded. Yeah. Same with me. I also have question marks still on my map. Probably gonna do them some points. Yeah. I think it's a good thing to have some left though, because then you have something to do when you get bored or don't know what to build. You can just go and explore a little bit. And then after a time you can come back and you can build a little bit more. I probably need more lighting in this direction though. What I think is the sad part of building too big is that, as you can see, the light disappear. Now it's disappear, and now it's coming back. Now it disappear. Now it's coming back. I wish I could just see through the whole thing. Yeah. The next update will have water. They say that the bases there can be attacked. Will you build there? I'm not sure I want anything I build to be destroyed. We will see. I will probably not build on a place where we get attacked. It depends. If we get like stuff that we can defend ourselves with, then it would probably be a little bit cool. But yeah. I went exploring and found all the balefires without even trying. And then I wanted tapestry recipes after watching Thomas talking to the minstrel. And the next moment I found a quest for tapestries. That's nice. Probably want 3 between here. Maybe I'm not gonna have so many in between. Maybe that's enough. So then it's gonna be 5 in between then. One, two, three, 5. Yeah. I kinda fucked up though. One, two, three. It's nice they gave us more tapestries now too. I haven't decorated yet since new patch. My barber is staying in my hospital since I have extra beds there. That's cool. In your hospital. But yeah, I was actually thinking I would try to experiment a little bit with the new tapestries as well. One, two, three. But I'm probably not gonna use the tapestry as tapestry. I'm probably gonna use the tapestry as carpets. Three, four, 5. Question is it enough lighting? It probably is. Probably, and then I'm going to probably make some curse, some sort of curse, but that's gonna be in the next one, I think. Because I think I'm gonna round it up and then I'm going to continue later today. Yeah, I can see if I can make some tapestry and I can show you what I'm thinking. Maybe I can actually do it now. Let's sleep a little bit first. I don't know what I need though for making those tapestry thingies. I need a lot of wool though. But other than that, they are pretty cheap though. Which one should I make though? Both of them maybe. But yeah, let's go up and see if I have some wool, and I'm gonna make some, and I'm gonna show you my idea. Do have a little bit. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, I do. That's cool. Was it only wool I needed? The barber. Yeah. Let's make some tapestries then, and I'm gonna see. Love your channel. It's a nice and calm place to hang out. Yeah, that's nice. I love it too. Thank you, Meep. Let's see, where is the... She's still sleeping. It's morning. So which one am I going to build? Should I build this one or this one? Or both? Both them.
If you can string a bow,
So now I have
you can play a
5.
lute.
Now I'm gonna show you what I was actually thinking. Let's jump down here. Because in here... I don't even know. How should I do that then? Okay. Yeah, it is flat. Because let's see... I can do it here though. Let's say we have this one here. Yeah, it's a nice carpet though. Can I pick it up? Yeah, that's a bummer. It's kind of hard to pick it up though. So you cannot actually pick it up again. Need to do that. Yeah. So you need to remove it before you can pick it up then. Anyways. So I was actually thinking that I could kind of have these tapestries on each side of the red carpet in the middle. What's my thoughts? Maybe I can just have it underneath tables here. Maybe that's cooler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more then. In that case. And why does it go this way now? But yeah, before placing it under here, I probably need to remove the table first then place it. Yeah, I could have one underneath each table. But yeah, then I need one more tapestry. Maybe I should do that before I end this one. I still have 10 minutes. Let's go then. Let's go and grab some more wool. My yak farm is a little bit bugged, but I don't complain. Yeah, let's go over here and grab some more wool from this place. Now I need to go back and change some rugs. Yeah. Cool. I get stuck trying to feed my yaks because they just keep multiplying. Yeah. You need to bring them to the slaughter then. It's strange that you don't have that. You should have like a slaughter knife.
Hi.
That would kill yaks in one go, you know. It's the same with me as well, Lori. I don't have any extra beds for the yaks. They still keep multiplying. It's kind of a bug. They said that they have fixed it though, but I cannot see that I have fixed it. Do I have enough for one more? Yes, I do have enough for one more. Which one do you need then? These are the same. This one. Yeah, so I need one more of this then. The one with a single 3 on it. I'm gonna pick up one with a single 3 on it, and then I'm gonna go up and see if we can. Here is the bottom on the toilet. So it's gonna be this one then. Cool. Can we kill extra? Can we kill extra animals? Because I have a bunch in my storage. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't tried to. I haven't tried to unlive them yet. Cool. So what I'm gonna do then, we do have two different kind of looks. So I think I want one look on one side and the other look on the other side. I think. The question is, let's see then, we need to try on this side first then, because this can fuck up everything. Can I only pick up the table? Yes. And how do you know? Yeah, it's gonna be like when the king is sitting in his throne, he can see the pictures. So it's gonna be this direction then. And we need to try to, as good as I can, get it to be in the middle. Like that. And then we need the table. Does it float in the air or what is it? Okay. Then we need this to be in the middle as well. Yeah, I can aim. What I can do, if you see the tiny the dot in the middle, I can actually aim that for this one. Like that. Because that was something that I did with a purpose anyways. That I put like the candle holder in the middle of the table. Yeah, this looks cool. It's a little sad with the little fling there, but anyways, doesn't matter. I'm gonna do that on all the tables. So I'm gonna pick up this one. I need to make sure, yeah, it's gonna be this direction. And we need to aim, try to get it in the middle. Probably gonna have it like this. Then we need to place this one again, and as the same as the other one, we can just aim the hole here in the middle of the candle holder, and that should be perfect. Pretty much so. Love how that pulled the table setting together. Yeah, that's true. Looks better. Looks a lot better. The flowers make the peach color in the rugs pop. Yeah. And then we're gonna do the same over here. Something like this. Yeah, that's a little bit off, but anyways, it doesn't kind of does matter a little bit, but anyways. Yeah, let's fix it. Let's fix it. It's gonna be a little bit here. Like that. It's a little bit better at least, but yeah. If you don't know, you don't know, and you cannot see it if you run past it. So you just pretend that it's not there. Cool, and this one. So now we're gonna have the other carpets. Then it's gonna be this direction. Same as the other side, that is gonna be visible from the throne. And by the way, if you don't know it, you can click on Q and you can use the scroll wheel to scroll it up and down and stuff, and that is how I do this. Just in case you don't know. Cool, and then we need the table again. Not enough free space, that would be cool. Nice. Cool. And we need to aim in the middle. Nice, nice. Then the last one. Cool. It's nice that I managed to do this without fucking up anything. That's nice. So now we have carpets under these. We need some smaller ones as well though, so I can have it like runners on the tables here. You know what I mean? But anyways, the clock on my stream says 3 hours now. 3 hours and 1 minute. So that is the time I was planning to use on this stream. And then I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna edit some videos, stuff like that. And I'm probably gonna go back on later in the evening, because I need to dig a lot more. I'm probably gonna dig for 3 more hours. I don't know. But anyways, thank you all for watching. Hope I see you later as well, or else in another stream. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do that, and I see you later. Thank you all for your time, and see you around. Bye bye.